There were 100,000 fans in the stadium in Australia for this match between India and Pakistan, and it's a close finish, and they're all praying, and this one's brought to you by DraftKings. Thank you to them. Absolutely insane finish. Virat Kohli's up for India. He's really good, and he's having a really good match right now. India needs 13 more runs from the next 3 balls. I'm going to use baseball terms from here on out for the audience that watches these videos. They need 13 more runs from the next 3 pitches. There's a limited amount of pitches, but they have to be good pitches. This is somewhat hard to do. He needs 6, and you get a 6 by hitting what we would consider a home run, and he does just that. That guy tries to knock it back, but doesn't. And now Kohli, he's appealing because he's like, that's a bad pitch, a no ball. It's above his waist. And when you get a no ball, you get an extra run added on, and then something even cooler after that, which would be a huge turning point. So his teammates saying, come on, be happy. And he's like, nah, I want that. And then the refs or the umps, they say, yep, that's a no ball. You get the 7th run and a free hit, and they're going absolutely crazy now. Pakistan's, you only called that because he complained about it. It seems like that's what he's saying. And then he asked the umpire, and the umpire says, no. I waited to see if he caught it, and then I turned back, and I said no ball. But I had to turn to see if he was going to catch it or not before calling it. And if you look at it, it is above his waist. It is a no ball. So, right, bam. So it's like throwing a ball in baseball. You get penalized, you get added run, but then you get the free hit. So now they need 6 more runs from the next 3 pitches thrown or balls. And a free hit means that the fielding team, they can't catch it for an out, and they also can't get the wickets to get the batter out. They can only get the batter out if the batsmen decide to run and they get run out, like a rundown or play at the plate. So Virat Kohli's up now, 3 balls left, 6 wins it. Here's the next ball, and it's wide. The way I would describe that pitch is it looks like a changeup. Looks like he tried to slow it down, and it comes arm side run, we'd say in baseball. For them, they'd say offside or, yeah. And that is another run because it's like a ball. It's like an unhittable pitch. So now it goes from 6 to 5. The free hit is still active. He bowls him out, gets the wicket, but it's a free hit. So that doesn't count. You can't get him out that way. India knows it. They just start running for 3 runs. Pakistan was kind of confused. They're like, what? The free hit's still going? Or maybe they thought it was obstruction and the play's dead. Either way, they're like, what just happened? They get 3 runs because of the no ball. So now they've gotten 5 runs off 2 no ball and a wide in just a crazy turn of events. That all those runs count. So now they only need 2 more runs from 2 more balls, and it's looking like a sure thing for India, and people are getting sad. And they're adjusting their fielders now because if they hit the boundary, it's an automatic 4, they win. So you need some outfielders, but if you put all outfielders out there, then they can just kind of, what we consider a bunt, just kind of tap it and run back and forth. So it's kind of a predicament for Pakistan. So they're saying, all right, you guys get out there, you come in here. You can see him scanning the whole field, looking around, and he sees that they only have 1 guy back here. So if he just gets past this guy, they're kind of home free. 2 from 2, tries to get it past that guy. Oh, and then gets out because he left the crease and the wicket keeper was all over it. He swings, he misses, it hits his leg. Now watch his foot. He thinks it might get past the keeper, so maybe he runs. Keeper smothers it and gets him out. Watch this angle. If you don't understand, you understand. He's got to be behind that white line with his foot or his bat on the ground before he knocks the things off the top of the thing, the bails off the stump. So he's out, which is kind of big because now a new batsman comes in who's completely fresh to this game, and they've got 1 ball left. So now Pakistan's kind of sitting pretty. They just need an out or a dot ball, like no runs, and they're good, but nervous times as usual. Here we go. 1 ball left, and another wide. He threw it behind his legs. That's a run. Unbelievable. They're dooming themselves with these no balls and these wides. And credit to the batsman who just came in and is like, nope, I won't try to, I'll just step up. Now it's 1 run from 1 ball. They're currently tied, and now they bring all the fielders to the infield because they just need to make sure these guys don't run across the pitch. So they bring hey, get in, come in. And this dude, he hasn't swung the cricket paddle yet. Whatever. And then he floats it right over their heads. India wins. Virat Kohli had like 70-something runs for them. Insane game. And like I said, there's like 90 to 100,000 fans in attendance for this one, which is wild. And Virat Kohli punches the ground. In your face, ground. We have beaten you. Unbelievable match. A crazy finish. When it gets down to 1 run on 1 ball, that is just insane. Thanks to DraftKings for sponsoring this video. And thanks to anyone who stayed around to watch the whole thing, even though you don't even know what cricket is.